Excuse me, do you want to swap scooters?
Yeah.
No, not that silly. Here you go.
No.
Haha. Do you want to swap?
Yeah.
Haha.
Oh.
That's mine. Do you want to swap, mate?
Yeah.
Go on then. Jokes. Haha. Free. Wake up. Can I buy a scooter?
Yeah. That's free.
Haha. Another one. Do you want to swap?
No. No.
Too bad. Thank you. Yeah. You're all right, mate.
Yeah.
Do you want to swap?
Yeah.
Jokes. Mate, kids are so easy to fool. One. Wait, let's see them. Oh, we're swapping. Another one. Do you want to trade? Joking again. I am scooter rich. Surely you want to swap.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, kill. Haha. See you later. We're swapping.
Oi!
And we are. And again, buy yours.
Oi, that's free.
Lol. Oh, you can buy some bananas with this, mate. Haha. Boom. Look at all my scooters, mate. Look at them. What? What? They're mine. Oh, shit. Thank you, mate. Thank you. See you later. Excuse me. Do you want to swap?
There once. There. And she'll fix you up if you're a toy. Then you're
So for Beijing update, we're gonna show you all that we have.
there once. the dog is in.
Is the moon ball really worth it? This $8 ball can obviously jump higher than a tennis ball, and compared to a bouncy ball, it's about the same, but you guys said I need to bounce it harder, so today we're doing a full force test. So because height is kind of confusing and all that stuff, we're going to be judging the height off of time. So from the point the ball leaves the ground all the way to where it touched it again, if the moon ball has a longer time than a bouncy ball, then the moon ball is actually bouncier. And I'm going to start off with the 50 cents bouncy ball. And now the moon ball. Okay, this is rigged. I literally edited this down to each frame, which is about 30 frames per second, and it's literally the exact 100th of a second. But it's okay because I think a simple golf ball might have what it takes to beat them. So what do you guys think? Is the moon ball really worth it?
Wanna play an
So apparently if you just
Mommy.
Yes, hi.
Dog is in and she'll fix you up. If you're a toy, then you're in. One day, Hey, I was invisible! Cool!
If you get struck by lightning, there's a theory that you're actually more likely to get struck again. And they say this is because the electricity passing through your body can create fern-like scar patterns. Some people think that this changes the conductivity of your skin, making you more susceptible to be struck again. But in reality, people who are struck multiple times are usually just in more situations that put them at a higher risk.
What's the best American fast food? I'll go try it.
My guilty pleasure is Panda Express.
Why is it a guilty pleasure?
Because it's not real Chinese food. Order chow mein.
Okay.
No rice. I better not see rice on your plate.
But I'm Asian.
You already had rice.
Today?
Probably.
Bingo!
General Tso's chicken.
General Tso's chicken.
Yeah, we made it up. I don't even know who the general is. Do we have a general? And orange chicken.
On the scale of 1 to 10, how good is it?
Sober, 6. Drunk, 10.
Hi.
Probably 20.
20? I've never had a Panda Express, but it cannot be that good. It's just a fast food. I got chow mein, no rice.
What?
Orange chicken, and fried shrimp. Now it's moment of truth. Chow mein.
Chow mein is a little bit dry, but it's very savory. 7 point out of 10.
Next up, orange chicken.
This is so good. What is it? 8 point out of 10.
Last but not least, fried shrimp. What's the best American fast food? I'll go try it.
My guilty pleasure is Panda Express.
Why is it a guilty pleasure?
Because it's not real Chinese food. Order chow mein.
Okay.
No rice. I better not see rice on your plate.
But I'm Asian.
You already had rice.
Today?
Probably.
Roblox.
Yeah, Minecraft.
Roblox.
Yeah, Minecraft.
Roblox.
Yeah, Minecraft.
Roblox.
Yeah, Minecraft.
First date.
Holy shit.
Slow down. Grab the wall.
If you lose your arm,
I think we're meant. I think we're meant to be, but I fucked up definitely. She keeps on texting me. Do I like her? No, definitely. I think we're meant to be, but I fucked up.
Which fruit would you eat for the rest of your life?
You can be a lover or
a group of friends suddenly spotted a creature.
It's raining tacos from out of the sky.
Tacos, no need to ask why. Just open your mouth.
A group of friends suddenly spotted a creature.
It's raining tacos from out of the sky.
A group of friends suddenly spotted a creature with large wings and glowing red eyes standing in the road. Terrified, they drove away, but the creature took flight and followed them. It swooped over them repeatedly, emitting a horrifying screech. They finally lost it, but were left shaken, convinced they had encountered something supernatural. This terrifying case became one of the most famous Mothman sightings. These unverified sightings began to spread fear throughout West Virginia. Now, most believe it was simply a local legend fueled by fear and hysteria. But with no concrete evidence, the Mothman remains an eerie mystery. A group of friends suddenly spotted a man got stuck in the middle of a water slide when he heard someone else coming down the slide behind him. Gaining speed rapidly, the person began to yell as he approached the man. But he couldn't move, and the person slammed into his back. The heavy impact immediately caused him to lose consciousness. Eventually, he woke up next to the pool, with injuries to his head, back, and shoulders. He did recover, but ended up suing the water park. A man got stuck in the... If a 10-year-old attacked you, you'd easily be able to fight them off. But if you add more kids, like 10 at once, things start to get tricky. The average 10-year-old weighs about 70 pounds. But if you're really strong, you might be able to fight them off if you used all your strength. Now, if 25 kids worked together, they'd have the weight and energy of a small football team, and their combined efforts would easily bring down any adult. The room had a bed chained to the wall, a concrete floor, and bizarre decorations, including skulls and paintings of conjoined twins. Now, this wasn't a dungeon, but a room in a luxury hotel. And compared to the other suites, it was shockingly small. The room had a brick wall with what seemed to be a one-way mirror. And when the guest asked about it, the hotel staff said the room wasn't supposed to be booked out. Later, they changed their story and said it was decorated like a jail on purpose. But the truth behind room 322 is still a mystery. The gun's large cylinder was turned, aligning a fresh chamber with the barrel. This automatically loaded a bullet when the trigger was pulled. It dropped hot sparks through a tiny hole into the chamber. This ignited the gunpowder, firing the bullet. And the cylinder was turned again, loading the next one. The gun could even shoot square bullets, which were designed to inflict more damage. The rotating cylinder meant it could be fired much faster than a musket. They snorted the ants outside the concert to pay tribute to Ozzy Osbourne. You see, they believed a rumor that he had once done this while drunk. But instead of regular ants, they used fire ants. And as soon as they inhaled, the ants began to sting the inside of their throats. This caused the tissue to swell, which quickly closed their airways. And within moments, they suffocated and died. A T-Rex's tooth would be as long as a banana and sharp enough to crush bone. And the narwhal's tooth spirals out of the top of its head, reaching the length of an average human. Some whales have thousands of thin teeth that form a massive curtain. The rows are as tall as a school bus and are used to filter millions of tiny plankton. And an elephant's tusks are about as long as a car, and they're strong enough to pick up one too. The gator clamped on. If your uvula is too long,
Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel.